What is going on, y'all? TB4I Podcast. We back with another episode.
Hello.
What's up, man? Yes, we've been very consistent recently. I know you guys enjoy this. Please click that like and all that other shit. You already know what it is, man.
Yeah, man.
I'm just going to put it in the beginning because I already know I'm going to say it at the end, too.
Yeah, man.
But, Mike, I want to get into something that we talked about, I think, 2 to 3 episodes ago. Might have been 2 episodes ago. But there's an update on this, and it's very interesting. You brought it up on the last one. Do you remember how you were talking about those 2 astronauts that got stuck in space?
Yeah.
Dude, you were damn near spot the fuck on. You were like, bro, honestly, I think they're going to end up being stuck there way longer than fucking August. Nigga, apparently what I heard, they're going to be stuck up there until 2025.
No way.
I'm so serious. Yeah, I seen a bunch of reports that were saying they're approximately going to be stuck there until 2025 based off of how things are going right now, bro. And I wanted to bring it back up.
That is insane.
Wow.
I haven't actually seen anything else on it.
Yeah. Because when you already told me, bro, I was already thinking that was interesting as shit. But nigga, till 2025 is crazy.
That is fucking insane, dude.
Imagine the panic in your head of hearing that, of like, I wonder if they're sending it back to them and letting them know.
Yeah, I wonder if they know, like if they're sending like, hey guys, sorry, update.
It's gotta be 2025.
Yeah, you guys are gonna have to spend Christmas up there.
Yeah. Oh my goodness,
That's
dude.
sickening,
That is
bro.
actually sickening, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
That is so fucked, bro.
Like, no, you kind of just made it very more grim of saying Christmas.
Yeah.
You shouldn't even do that.
Sorry.
I'm never gonna cap. 'Cause now I'm thinking about it. It's like,
Sorry.
fuck, dude. Imagine that.
Someone's
spending
kid is
Christmas-
like, my dad and or my mom isn't gonna be there for Christmas because NASA sent them up there.
Yeah.
To do
God knows
Yeah.
what.
And now they're stuck up
Now they're
there until
stranded.
2020. Did they give them a month?
A month? Nah, I didn't
Or they
think
just
a
said
month. There probably is a month that's there, but I didn't do enough research to see the month.
Holy
I just instantly, when I seen the 2025 shit, I did my research about that. I said, what the fuck?
that is insane, dude.
Yeah, but interesting, bro.
Oh my God.
I don't know. So let me ask you, bruh, because you said this on the last one. If they get stuck up there long enough.
No, you were the
No. I'm talking. Hold on. No,
I
I
was
asked you. No, because this is my point.
I was agreeing with you,
Because
yes.
I know. But I'm saying what I asked you. I said, so do you think he's thinking about that? You said no. I said, so you don't think he's thinking about it right now? You said, nah. Give it a little bit more time. You know what I mean? Maybe when they figure out that they're actually stranded, I think maybe then everything's gonna change.
Yeah.
So now, Mike, we're here. We're here now.
Yeah.
What do you
Fuck.
think, bro?
I'm not
Do you
gonna
think
lie.
that now? And I know this isn't like a joke. We shouldn't even make jokes
Yeah,
about
this
this.
is
But
fucked
like,
up. I think you're stupid. I think at the, like obviously at the time I was joking.
Yeah.
You know, we were joking about
Yeah.
it. I think now since it's real, I don't think he's probably thinking about that honestly. I think he's probably thinking it like that, like fuck, like I'm not gonna be there for Christmas.
Yeah.
Blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I'm stuck up here for who knows? I might be coming out January 2025, February 2025. I don't even know.
Oh me.
You know what I mean? I might
Maybe
miss a
late
birthday or something.
2025, Yeah.
Who knows? Maybe his kid's birthday is in October or some shit like that. Or her kid's birthday is in fucking January or something.
Yeah.
And now they might miss their birthday too. You know what I mean? So they're probably thinking about shit like that. So now I don't think that's on his mind currently.
You don't think currently right now? Yeah, right now you're stupid for saying
But-
currently. You're fucking stupid.
I think maybe
Give it a couple more months.
give it a couple months, maybe like October, November time.
Yeah.
You know, maybe he might.
You might cave.
I think bro might cave, to be honest with you.
I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Especially based off of like you're waking up. You know, it's like daytime and nighttime don't really exist in space at that point.
Yeah.
So you're just kind of constantly going through time, and there's nothing really changing. It's just a constant dark background, or whatever. If there's even a fucking window in that bitch.
Yeah.
But I'm saying, dude, I think over time you're eventually gonna start to kind of be like, Jesus, dude, this is a little crazy.
I don't know. I think
This is a little crazy.
astronauts train for that though, like for that situation that it might happen. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I'm gonna count to you. If I was an astronaut, I think I would bring like a PSP up there or something, or like
You're
a
stupid.
DS.
Something to keep.
Because they
yourself
brought a
occupied.
Game Boy up there. You know
Yeah,
that?
that's
Back in the
actually
day, they brought like a
interesting.
Game Boy and they was
Yeah.
playing Tetris or something like
Yeah,
that. Like,
that's actually kind of interesting. I
Yeah.
probably would, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Or I'll bring
think
like
I'd
a
bring a little-
laptop, nigga, and
Yeah.
have like a couple downloaded shit.
some movies and
Couple
stuff,
movies,
you know what I
nigga,
mean?
you
That's
feel
why you
me?
get a PSP has the best
Yeah, I
of
was
the
gonna
world.
say, yeah, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Play a couple games, nigga.
Yeah.
You know, but I don't know. I mean, I'm just thinking about it a little bit. Like, I feel you, bruh, but at the same time, it's like, dude, it's just that's a really long time. And on top of
Fuck
that, even
yeah.
how you just said they train for that, police officers also train nigga to be
Yeah,
ready to
sure,
shoot that
sure,
motherfucker.
sure.
But they still be sometimes.
I think
getting a
astronauts
little
are.
trigger happy.
I think astronauts are a lot more trained
You think
more
they're
than,
way
than your average police officer.
Yeah,
I think.
you think so?
Fuck yeah! What the fuck?
Well, I mean, of
Astronaut-
course, I think it's the training.
But I
of
think he's
being-
still like you could go
You're
through all
still a
that
guy.
training, and when it happens, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
He might, you know what I mean, like he might go a little crazy or something like that, you know,
what I mean?
or
Because
who
it's like, nigga, I
knows?
can train to get shot 100 times, but nigga, when it really happened, bro,
It's gonna hurt.
it's gonna still hurt. You know what I mean? So I'm still gonna be like, God damn,
Yeah,
this is
yeah,
not what
yeah.
I expected. Even though I trained for 3 years, getting shot by these, like, you know, I kept upping this thing, getting shot by it in my shoulder. Then I eventually went to a real bullet nigga, and I was donezo. Yeah. So I don't know. I mean, I ain't gonna make too much, whatever. But I just thought this is very interesting.
Do you think? Do you think as soon as he got the news, he was like?
He's probably just like this. Well, this is fucking crazy, isn't it? And she was probably like, yeah.
Devastated. She was devastated.
Yeah, she was probably devastated for surely. And then he probably was the shoulder to cry on, and then you know it led after. Oof. Sorry, hubby.
Yeah, I don't know. I hope that they're not actually stranded there for fucking ever. Because that's what it's starting to seem like.
Yeah, bro. Because it's already been almost like, what, a year? Because they left like June or some shit, right?
They left in June. Yeah, because they were supposed to come back by 4th of July. And it's already mid-August.
And y'all talking about 2025? Nigga, you're stranded in space for a year?
There's still September, October, November, and December. There's still 4 more months.
Yes. That's kind of crazy to think about. There's only 4 more months in this year.
Yeah, it's crazy, huh?
Holy fucking.
You know, I seen this thing where they said that we're closer to like 2040 than we are like 2014 or something like that.
Wow.
Actually, that doesn't make any sense.
That doesn't make any sense. I was going to say, well, you're probably saying
2004
or some shit, closer to. Yeah, I think that makes more sense.
I don't know. I've seen this show on TikTok.
Yeah.
Or
I know what you're trying to say. I think I know exactly the video you're talking about because I probably did it too.
Yeah.
But I don't know, bro. I just thought that shit was crazy being trapped in this thing in outer space, nigga.
You know what I wonder? Do they get paid for that whole time?
They probably are.
They have to.
Extra. They have to, bro. If you survive this shit, nigga, you're getting some type of compensation.
Because I'm saying, like, that's what I was saying in the past episode. Their trip wasn't planned
to be that long.
For it to be this fucking long.
Yeah, bro. I think it's the same
like,
thing.
Do they just bring a big amount no matter what, just in case shit like this happens, or did they actually only bring them like a month or 2 supply of food?
I think there's always gonna be a good amount that will last you a cool minute, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I would probably argue maybe 6 to 7 months worth.
You think you'd be able to send stuff up to them, like food and shit like that?
Maybe actually, yeah, but I don't know how they would retrieve it. Is my point, though.
Yeah.
How would they get it into the ship?
That's true.
You know what I mean? Unless because that's some different tech.
Yeah, on God,
to be able to,
open that shit up,
open that motherfucker up, and there's like a hatch where it seals tight that motherfucker, and then.
Well, I'm assuming they have spacesuits so they could go outside the shit.
I don't know if it was that type of mission.
I think they all just come with that. I'm assuming they all. I don't know. I don't know anything about
I
think
I think the way that they create some of these things is there are the ones where they are able to open that motherfucking door and fly out and go. But some of them are just designed for you to be in there, get up there, get the fucking whatever you guys are trying to do, and then go back down. But you're in the suit though,
the little blue jumpsuit.
Yeah, I believe so. Yeah.
No, I feel like every spaceship comes with a suit able to go outside.
You think so?
I just
you might be right, bro. I mean, because I'm
maybe that's just
sure.
like movie and video game logic that I have.
I was gonna say that there's always like you could always open a hatch door and fly out and then go and venture on. I always think that too, but I don't know. I think maybe.
But the way you're making it, I think the way you make it sound does make it sound more realistic, smart because it's like sometimes it's like the shit's not cheap
for certain things. Yeah. That's what I'm thinking, because it's like, not for every shit. But yeah, I just thought that was crazy being trapped in this motherfucker, floating in outer space, and you have no idea when you're coming home.
Yeah.
And even missing Christmas is
I wonder what were they sent up there for, like, in the first place? I actually don't know what they're sent up for. I just seen the story of them being stuck up there. Because, dude, what would you do if you were stuck? Like,
oh my God.
That was you. Dude. You're that guy up there.
Yeah, honestly, bro, I'm instantly in panic mode. I'm not going to lie to you, but the best thing to do is not panic, but I can't help it.
Especially up there.
Yeah, I'm going to be real, but I'm not going to be able to help it a little bit of like, God damn, bro, like knowing I'm not gonna be able to see my family, shit like that. I'm gonna be stranded up here with this random motherfucker for years. I mean, for maybe a year. It's like, and she might be the homie. She might be the homie and shit like that. But it's like, it's just kind of strange. It's such a weird and scary thing of like, I'm in an environment I don't understand. Yeah, I'm in outer fucking space, dude. Like, this isn't me being in a foreign country. That's a whole nother animal. You know what I mean? You're like, holy fuck, I'm in a foreign country. I don't know what to do, nigga. You're out of here. You're hovering above the rest of us, dude, where anything can happen to you. You know what I mean? A fucking asteroid could hit y'all shit. You know what I mean? Who knows what could be? A fucking random floating rock or something in outer space. You feel what I'm saying? And
see, I'm thinking like they're going to run out of food or something like that. Oh,
definitely.
They're going to fucking go a little crazy for being stuck up there for that long. Because I'm thinking also, it's like, if they were sent for a mission to be up there just for a little bit, they're probably not, like, accustomed to being up there for a fucking fat minute. You know what I'm saying? It's like they probably have certain people they choose for those missions and shit.
Yes.
And they chose them because they're like...
sick as shit. They're probably feeling very strange now, how long they've been up there. You're constantly breathing the same oxygen, you know what I mean, for that long.
And I look out to you, I bet you they're going to tell them you're going to be up there for a little bit longer.
Yeah. You think even after 2025, they're going to be up there for a little longer?
I don't know, bro, because they already told them, like, this is the second time. This is going to be the third time time they
when
told
you
him.
told me, they said it was gonna be August, maybe.
Yeah.
Latest August.
No, they told him first July 4th. They said they're gonna get back when they
No,
first
I
sent them
remember
out
that.
there.
Yeah.
They got stuck. They're gonna be back August.
Yeah.
It's August now. Now they're saying
I
they're
know.
not gonna be back to next year.
Yeah, and then you think next year they might be like this. I'm sorry, y'all, but we gonna get y'all 26.
Ooh my.
That's
God.
terrifying. I ain't gonna lie. At that point, we got another Ocean Gate on our hands.
For sure.
I'm keeping it real.
And
At
it's
that point,
NASA.
it's NASA. That's the craziest part. It's fucking
Oh my
NASA.
God.
You feel what I'm saying? So no, even what you said, I don't know what their mission was to send them up there. I don't know what it was.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
actually curious about that to see what it was. But yeah, just being stuck somewhere like that is fucking insane.
Dude,
you know what I mean?
that's
But
sickening.
no, speaking of being stuck somewhere, bro, I have a story for you, and this is insane. If you are somebody that is claustrophobic, you're gonna hate this. So this happened in 2009 in Iowa, and it was about this guy named Larry. I don't really know how to pronounce his last name. He worked at this supermarket at the time, apparently was cleaning or sitting on top of these fridges at this supermarket. So he's up there, bruh, and he's doing his thing, and while he was there, he ends up falling backwards or forward. He falls head first, though, in the back of these fridges in like a supermarket.
Trying to clean like the back of them.
Yeah, and he ends up falling back there
my
head
God.
first. So when he falls back there head first, nigga, he's over there screaming and shit. He's screaming his head off, but nobody was able to hear him because the machines, like, you know, the fridges were
So
too loud.
loud.
Yeah, so nobody heard this nigga. So then weeks go by, months go by, nobody knows where this guy is. Like, even the people at the job were just like, yeah, they just thought like, bro, just vanished or some shit.
He just left.
He just left the job.
middle
Yeah,
of
didn't
shift.
even put in his 2 weeks or nothing, right? Nigga, 10 years go by. So 2019 ends up, they end up shutting down the place, and it's called the No Frills Supermarket. And they were shutting the store down. And when they were shutting the store down, they're taking out all the stuff, you know what I mean? The shelves, everything.
Yeah.
They end up getting to the fridges. Oh, and behold, they end up finding this guy, Larry's corpse.
In the
behind
uniform and
fridge,
shit.
In the uniform and everything still.
Oh my God.
Yeah, bro. They found his corpse
For a
10
whole
years later.
decade.
A whole decade, bro. So I'm telling you, the reason why, you know, he died is because he's flipped fucking upside down.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
The blood rushed to his brain, and
he's
yeah.
screaming on top of that. So he
Oh
already
my
used up all of his
God.
energy screaming, trying to, you know.
And he probably heard it, like, hit his head hella hard,
Yeah,
falling
bro.
down, because those fridges
Oh
are
my
tall.
God, yes, bro. So, and he probably fell in the perfect space where it just like lodged
He
him
was
in there, and
stuck.
he was stuck. Yeah. Where he probably couldn't even push at all.
Mm.
You know what I mean? So yeah, and then they ended up finding bro's body, and
Damn.
police ended up investigating. They were trying to figure it out, see what happened to him, and then they ended up finding out that, okay, so it was an accident. You know what I mean? Nobody killed him, nobody
That
hit his
is
body.
crazy.
It just happened to him. Yeah.
No,
When I heard this
like-
shit, I was like,
Yeah, that's
it was
honestly.
so unfortunate.
No one's seen, like, any camera footage of him
No.
falling in, or,
I'm
like,
pretty sure they didn't even look
the
back.
smell.
That was another one too.
Like, how did that
I was gonna tell you,
smell?
I forgot to add this. A lot of the people that were going to that store, they would always complain about one specific freezer, like around that fridge. They're like, yeah, right around this area, it always stinks.
Oh my God.
And they would always say that, bro. And then, but these people at the store didn't really give a fuck.
Imagine that's your local supermarket, right?
I know, yeah.
You always bought Dino Nuggets from there all the time, bro. Right? And then you always bought Dino Nuggets from that fridge. It's in that area. That's the nugget fridge. They have
Yeah.
all the tenders in there and all that shit, but you always get the Dino ones.
Yeah.
And you always wonder, there's always a little, weird
always a little-
stench
yeah.
and a little taste to my.
Yeah. It always kind of bled onto
That's
the
just got
nuggets.
that's just got to ooze into the
No,
bag.
for surely. Are you kidding me, bro? The smell of death
Bro.
definitely does, bro.
To the point where he decayed for 10 years. What was
Yes.
left? Was there like just bones?
It
What
was,
was left?
it was like, I think it was a little bit of skin, but it was pretty much like a skeleton. Was back
Oh
there,
my
nigga.
God.
Yeah. But his whole body was there.
That is fucking disgusting.
Yeah. And you got to think about it. All the bugs and everything was eating him back there.
Man.
You feel what I'm saying? Oh my God.
Probably
dude. Is that
rats
what I'm
and
saying?
shit.
Yes, that's what I'm saying, at night. So every time it was at night, it was probably like, damn, nigga, there's like hella fucking roaches and shit collected
Chewing
back
up
here.
on him.
Yeah, they was like, what the fuck is going on?
Oh,
But they never knew. Yeah, for over a decade, that guy's body was back.
oh, that kind of shows why the fucking store got shut down. 10 years, you have a
Definitely.
dead body behind the
And
fridge.
y'all
You
ain't
don't
even fucking
notice.
realize, nigga, y'all had to get shut down. Nigga, are you kidding me?
What the fuck?
You know what I'm saying, bro? Insane.
Imagine if that was like the ice cream fridge
That's
or something
what I'm
like
saying,
that.
nigga, or milk fridge or something.
Oh
I got
my
milk over
God.
there. Oh, dude, that's insane. Yeah, when I heard this shit, I didn't even believe it. I said being stuck behind something for that
10
long
years.
is insane, bro. And
How long do you think he
was
was
alive?
Yeah,
I
for
didn't even
there.
ask. I'll probably guess he was alive for about 3 hours.
You think 3 hours?
I think 3 hours. Yeah, I think the first hour he was struggling a lot, and then I'll probably say the first 30 minutes he was screaming,
No
He
way.
lost his voice probably. He probably couldn't breathe anymore. Then he was just back there alive, being tortured, and he was just living through it. And
I think he was up there for like a day or two at least.
Yeah, no, for surely. I think, you know what? Yeah. I think he was alive fully, but no, I'm saying once he started like
passed out and shit.
He passed out and shit.
Yeah,
I think it was the first day. Like I'll probably say the first couple hours.
For sure.
He ended up passing out because the brain, you know what I mean? Like you being flipped upside down that long, and all the blood is rushing there. I think the first couple hours it got him.
Yeah,
and then the day he died, I think he died that night, the first night, and then after that there was just a dead body for years.
Damn.
Yeah. So
that is so crazy because like,
still not.
Did he not have any like family that noticed they just disappeared, or his coworkers were like?
Yeah. I think they did because eventually like they probably did call police, and police ended up looking around.
And really just couldn't find
things
him.
like that, and they just couldn't find him, and they were like, "Damn, like where did he go?"
God.
You know what I mean? Yeah, they probably thought Cuddy just disappeared.
That is insane,
I know. I was
bro.
like, wow, bro. I'm not even trying to be funny.
To be trapped behind a fridge for 10 years.
Bro, when I heard the story, nigga, I felt so claustrophobic, nigga. Like, dude, thinking about that, you're in this little crevice of a spot. That's why, like, whenever I see those videos of people that do the cave like diving shit, you know what I'm talking about, bro, where they'll go in like these little crevices where it's like a pathway that you can barely like you have to go in one by one, how tight it is and shit like that.
No, those
like,
cave stories,
bro, I'm telling you, like the one of the worst ones I heard that I was like this, why would you guys even do this? And it's super quick. This has nothing to do with the episode though. This is just what I mean of that claustrophobic shit. There was like 4 of these people that want to go explore this cave. There is a part in the cave, nigga, that first you're crawling, then you start feeling the mud, you know what I mean? It starts getting wet, then it becomes water, nigga, at a certain point, and it starts getting higher and higher and higher, and you get to a point where the water is pretty much like this to your head, and you're just basically crawling through that motherfucker. Then you get past there, it's a cool-sized body of water, but you only can go through one by one. And this little area, nigga, where you have to squeeze through like this. And they get through there underwater. They do that underwater, get through, get to this other side. Then they realize the other side is basically a dead end. They're like, fuck, what the hell? So then the first guy goes. Second guy comes, but he's already telling his homie, he's like, no, don't come. Second guy comes, he's like, fuck. So he's telling another friend, don't come. The other guy comes, he's like, fuck. Last guy comes.
You can't tell,
You can't tell them because they're already underwater and shit. They already pop back up because, you know what I mean, they're already deep in the fucking cave, right? They go, they're like, fuck. So now they're all sitting there. They start noticing, like, dude, the air in here is super fucking thin and it's hella toxic as well because I forgot what it is. Like some type of toxic shit from the minerals in the rocks and shit. So they end up fucking going back. One of them, so they have to go back one by one. First guy goes, he starts swimming. He's swimming and swimming. And he didn't realize that he basically got poisoned from the air of being in that little tight area.
So now he only has
had a little bit of air left in his lungs that he was trying to swim back. He ends up pretty much drowning on the way out. And he tries to squeeze through the thing. He gets jammed in there.
So now
the other guy goes thinking, okay, Brad or whatever the fuck is out. He goes swimming. And other dude, he's like, what the fuck? He just sees the guy's feet ahead of him. So he's like, what the fuck? He's trying to push the guy's body through, but he can't. He ends up drowning. So now 2 of them are drowning. They're dead, and they're both blocking the way out. Third guy goes. He tries to go. He ends up getting way shorter than them. So he's like, what the fuck? And he can't go backwards either because it's such a tight, narrow spot.
Yeah, you can't wiggle yourself backwards.
Yeah. So they all end up dying. And then the last guy, he ended up dying in the cave from all the poison and shit like that because he waited too long. Yeah, to even take the risk of going out.
Why would you even do some shit like that, bro?
That's what I mean. I don't know why people would do these type of things. But I heard that one, instantly I was like, you're so fucking stupid. Like, why am I going to go in a cave where I got to crawl first in a tight space like this where my nigga's right behind me on my ass? And then
I can't tell him, I can't go back and tell him, hey, bro, go back. We can't do that. There's no way I can communicate with you to go backwards because it's dangerous.
Too dangerous, nigga. That when I heard this shit, I said, bro, I don't know.
That is fucking crazy.
And you want to know the best part about cave diving and all that type of shit, bro? You don't have to fucking do it.
You don't have to do it at all. There's no reason.
There's no reason.
Unless you're a fucking like archaeologist and a biologist scientist or something like that who's trying to find new.
But then again, nigga, y'all got technology to crack the earth in half and shit, nigga, and dig a fucking rock out.
Cause I seen.
Fuck that.
I remember I told you a story like a long ass time ago. I think it's like back in the days.
Yeah.
Where like some dude had died because he was like going under some caves to try to retrieve this guy's body who had died there before.
Oh yeah.
And then the dude's body damn near like he went down there and it was pretty much mush. Like inside the wetsuit was just all just like
goo.
Yeah, he just turned into like jelly damn near. Just being down there for so long. And then the dude that went down to try to save them ended up getting stuck and drowned and died down there.
Why would you even try to save this nigga? He's already gone.
Yeah.
At that point, bro, I'm not gonna try to save the body. Like, if you decided to go fucking mountain climbing or whatever with your girl, and then you fall down a gorge, nigga, and it's like this fucking crazy thing that's hella deep
I'm
down,
just dead?
like, on some like 127 hours type shit. You know what I'm saying? Where he like fell down the thing and then the rock lands on his arm. If you fall down some shit like that, nigga, and I see you ledged next to a rock and your body's just like this, and you're dead on the rock, I'm not gonna try to get you out, Mike.
Oh, okay. If I'm dead,
you're dead, nigga.
Yeah,
like you're donezo. I'm not gonna go back and be like this. Nah, we gotta go get Mike's body, nigga. Whoop whoop yada.
We'll send a team. Send a team. If
yeah,
you
I'm gonna send a team, bro. And they'll break down the rock. You know what I mean?
Get my body,
and then retrieve the pieces at that point.
Yeah,
that motherfucking boulder gonna crush the nigga on the way down. You know, like, 'cause you gotta break the rock.
Yeah, that is very true. Yeah.
To get the nigga out, so then
well,
it's
you can
like,
get a guy with a rope to go down there,
hold you up, but then again, it's just gonna rip your head off probably. Because the boulder's going to slide down with the rest of your body.
Yeah, that's very true. Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's, I don't know. When I heard this story, nigga, I instantly was super claustrophobic, though.
I never get those videos where I see the people going through these, like, tunnels and shit like that, and they're, like, completely flat. I seen where a guy was going through there.
I know.
And it's like
hella spiders?
Yes, bro.
These hella spiders on. He's like, ugh. He's like, it's in they're getting in my mouth. Nigga, they're like crawling on his forehead.
Bro,
nigga,
they're gonna
so
get him.
much.
They're gonna crawl in his nose.
They're gonna crawl in his nose. They're gonna go in his ears. They're gonna go in his hair.
Oh my god.
You know what I mean? A couple are gonna get in his suit.
Dude.
You know what I mean? As well, yeah, bro. I was like, you guys are different, bro.
And like, what is it? Like, I never got those things. Cause it's like, how do you get out? Like, you're going into these caves. Are they assuming there's an exit at this cave that they get out of, or?
I think so.
Yeah. They always plan on going back the same way they came in.
I think they do a lot of research on the place first, and then they're like, okay, so if I take this hole right here and then keep following this certain path, it will lead me to this other area that a bunch of people have already took. You know what I mean? So I think a lot of them will go places that they've heard before, and then some of the guys that are the ones that find the new places
are the ones that
die.
Yeah,
where they'll be like, oh, let's go to this uncharted area where no one's been.
Yeah, so you can find a new area.
Yeah, and a lot of times those guys will end up taking like a wrong turn, and then they end up dying as well. You know what I mean?
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Why would anybody
later too?
Why would anybody do that, bro? I don't count you at that point. It's like, bro, like your friends are just like,
you
got some bad friends. I ain't gonna count to you, bro.
Definitely,
like,
bro. Don't let me do some shit like that.
Like, yo.
Yeah.
I don't count to you. Speaking of like
bad friends
and betrayal in general, bro.
Yeah.
I have this crazy ass story, bro. It happened in 2000 about this dude named Mike Williams. Pretty much, bro. Him and his best friend Brian went on this like fishing trip together, or some hunting trip or something like that. Mike never made it back from that fishing trip. Supposedly, he had fell into the water, and reports said that he got eaten by alligators.
Really?
Yes.
Holy shit.
So that was the story that everyone pretty much ran with.
Yeah.
Except for Mike's mom.
She was like, I don't buy it.
Yeah, Mike's mom was like, there's no fucking way. Like,
yeah.
That doesn't seem like that happened.
Yeah.
17 years after this story happened, the truth finally comes out, bro. After Mike had died, 5 years later, his best friend ends up marrying Mike's wife.
What?
Yes.
Really?
And it turns out, for the past 3 years,
he was planning it.
Brian was having an affair with Mike's wife. Or Mike's wife was having an affair with his best friend, Brian.
Oh my God.
And his wife was the one who came up with the plan to murder Mike. She pretty much said, like, since we have this thing going on,
her husband,
her and Brian, the guy, Mike's best friend.
I'm saying her husband was the one that she planned to murder.
Yes.
Wow.
And pretty much because she didn't want to go through the embarrassment of divorce. That's what she said.
Yeah.
So she'd rather just like kill him.
Wow, crazy bitch.
So Brian went on this trip with him. Ended up, I think he like shot him or something like that, or he stabbed him. Then like buried his body somewhere out there, bro. And just pretty much told everybody like
he got eaten by alligators.
Yeah, he fell into the water and just like that. Something bad happened to him. He got eaten by alligators.
Wow, that sounds so.
Yeah. 17 years later though, the truth finally came out. Brian ended up like turning himself in. I don't know if the guilt ate him up or it was just like
words.
Yeah, that's crazy. Or I think he was getting like scared that the girl, his wife, was gonna try to hurt him or something, and pretty much he ended up getting a shorter sentence. I think he only got like 20 or 30 years because he ended up confessing, and then he showed them where he put the body and shit. Yeah,
really.
But she ended up getting like a whole forever.
Stretch her shit because she was the one who premeditated it.
Yeah, and planned it all pretty much.
Wow, dude. Crazy bitch. I'm not gonna lie to you. That's very scary, and I always talk about this sometimes. Like, I even talk about it with my mom too. I think that's my mom's biggest fear, to be honest, is that some girl that I'm with, you know what I mean, she's gonna get mad at me for something, and then she's gonna get another guy to kill me.
Yeah.
I think that's my mom's biggest fear, bro, is that like you're gonna end up with a woman who's so crazy that she's gonna have people that are crazy enough to do something crazy. For her.
And his best friend too.
And it's his homie as well. See, that's that shit too. It's like, you fucking snake.
You're a fucking
Stories like that is making me
snake.
so sick, nigga. You're such a snake, bro.
And for 17 years, he fucking was with his girl.
That's what I'm saying, bro. That's so weird to me, dog. Like, and then you were able to live with yourself every day, knowing that your boy just
Your
wanted
best
to kick it
friend.
with you. He just wanted to go kick it with you, nigga. Go fishing or some shit. And
I think they went to go duck hunting. I think that was the whole
whatever it is, bro. You went and spent quality time with your nigga. He wanted to kick it with you. You wanted to kick it with him, but you had different plans because you really wanted to fucking bang his girl down, nigga. You go and shoot this nigga in the back of his head and then bury him in the fucking forest or some shit.
Crazy,
bro. You're so fucking
cowardly.
cowardice.
You never know, bro.
You know what I mean? You really never know, bro. That's that scary
Your
shit.
best fucking friend.
Really
bro.
will do you like that.
Can you imagine that?
Oh my god! And then you just buried me somewhere fucking random like that, like.
And then marry my girl 5
And
years
then marry
later.
my girl 5 years later, like it ain't nothing, bro. And I'm not gonna lie, I think that's probably what made it very suspicious to everybody as well. They were like, okay, nigga, so you were the last guy that was with him when he died, and then you marry his girlfriend 5 years later. That's fucking interesting.
Yeah.
For you to be his best friend, nigga, you should be like a fucking brother to her. That's it. That's it, bro. Just whatever she needs, nigga, whatever the kids need, whatever, your uncle.
Yeah, and they just had an 18-month. Their kid was like 18 months at the time.
Exactly.
When he
Brian,
died.
okay, see, exactly my point. Nigga, you're fucking,
So they just had a
you're damn near
baby.
goddad. You know what I mean? That's what it is. You're not supposed to go in, especially if it's your boy, a nigga that you called your brother. What the fuck? Because I'm like, bro, if it was my biological brother and he died by a fucking crocodile attack, a bunch of alligators tore Abe apart, nigga, best believe I'm now uncle, nigga. I'm now fucking I said biological. I'm now fucking goddad. You know what I mean? Or god brother or whatever the fuck it is. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I get what you mean.
you know what I mean? Like, that's just what it's gonna be.
But then he just had this whole other.
But
plan.
you had this whole convoluted plan, nigga.
And the fact that he didn't get life in jail
Is
is
insane.
It's crazy as fuck.
Yes, because I'm not gonna lie to you. I put the whole blame on the nigga as well. Like, yeah, his bitch is crazy, and you know the fact
She
that
had the
you're trying
plan
to
and
monkey
shit.
branch to his homie.
But you was already
nigga, you're
smacking her for 3 years.
No, it's mainly that nigga.
And then the
it's
fact that
brotherhood, bro. You told that nigga that was your best friend. You probably grew up with that nigga since y'all was young niggas.
Since high school or
Since
whoever.
whatever the fuck.
Who knows?
And then you let a girl that he meets. You don't fucking know her, nigga, but you want to fuck her. You horny
Crazy.
bastard, nigga.
Crazy.
How dare you, nigga?
Snake.
You're such a snake. That's actually insane.
I hope he gets
I hate shit like that.
I hope someone finds out in jail and just do I hope he gets his ass beat. I don't know if he probably did get his ass beat in jail.
Oh,
I don't know. I don't know.
Dude.
God damn, to
'Cause
turn
I'm
around and
not
really
gonna-
stab your best friend in the back like that. And then
For-
marry his girl 5 years later is fucking.
That's diabolical, nigga. That's the next level. And then continue to lie about the crime as well and pretend. Nigga,
And if it
you
wasn't
hook
for
up-
his mom, like they
Yeah.
would have never like reopened up the case and shit.
That's
like
what I'm
that,
saying, bro. His mom knew, like, nah, bro, this is not. That's weird. I know my son. That did not happen to him.
Yeah.
She's smart as fuck for that. But that's what I'm saying, bro. It's like, nigga, justice had to be served, bro. It's one of those things of like,
Eventually
I think
it's gonna come.
He did so much dirt that God was like, nigga, I cannot turn my back.
Yeah.
You're done.
That is like the ultimate.
It's the ultimate betrayal.
For sure.
You went and first off, nigga, while I'm already kicking it with you, you're fucking my girl.
Yeah.
I have no idea. I'm still hella nice to you. I'm still hella cool with you, nigga. I probably sat there and nigga was like, hey, bro, let's get food after, nigga. You was like, oh, damn, I forgot my wallet. It's all good. I got you.
Type shit.
And then you still go after the dinner, nigga. We getting ready to go to the car. Bah! Smoke me in the back of my head off on a full stomach.
That's fucking crazy.
Are you serious?
Or can you imagine, like, because I'm thinking, like, if they did, I think they did go duck hunting. That's what they went to go do. Can you imagine? He's probably, like, aiming, trying to pretend to hit a duck. And he's sitting there, like, oh, there's a big one right there, bro.
Yep.
Smack that one right there, bro.
Smack that one.
And then he
Like,
hits
it's
you.
good. And the nigga right behind me like this. Yeah, you got it, bro. It's right there. Hit me in the back of my head, nigga. And then bury me?
Fuck.
Yeah, bro. That's what I'm saying. It's like, I just, and that's what I mean, bro. It's like, I feel like we lost brotherhood for real. Like, a lot of loyalty is gone, bro. I feel like it's like a lot of people, it's like they all have a price. You know what I mean? Like, a lot of the niggas will run around and be like, oh, yeah, bro, this is my brother, nigga. Do all this brother shit. Even like a lot of these rapper niggas, right? We'll see all that type of shit. But they'll all fuck each other's bitch.
Yeah.
They'll all, like, you know what I mean? Like, the minute this girl's now, she DM you, nigga. And then she's like, oh, well, guess what? I seen your nigga. He was in my DM. And then she posted DM. Now their friendship's fucked up.
Yeah.
Because, nigga, why were you DMing her? Talking about you, my brother and shit, nigga.
Yeah.
We twin them and all that extra shit, nigga. You know what I mean? It's like,
Yeah, I think a lot of people are just very, like, everyone fucking lives by, like, the fucking thieves code and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Where it's like, don't trust another thief type shit.
Yeah,
or
like
something
no
that.
honor among thieves.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Type shit,
You
yeah.
feel what I mean? Like, so, I mean, it does make sense because I never understood that. It's like, why even build up a band of thieves or a brotherhood of thieves? Or, you know what I mean? Like, I'm saying thieves, you know what I mean? In this sense, if all of you goofy niggas, like, why even say that? If y'all are just ready to snake each other at a heartbeat.
Oh, yeah.
What's the reason of even being in a group? Just snake them niggas from a distance.
Oh, God, why y'all even hanging out with each other?
That's my point.
When you're trying to smack his bitch.
Yeah.
This dude trying to smack this dude's sister or some shit
Yeah.
like that. You know what I mean? It's like.
There's no boundaries with certain dudes. And I'd be like, it's just so interesting to me, bro. Like, even in today's time, I feel like it's really changed, bro. Like, people don't look at that anymore and be like, oh, yeah, that's weird. Yeah. Like, I'm not going to go and try to fuck with my boy's sister. If I call you my brother, nigga, I'm not going to go and try to marry your sister or date your sister. You're fucking weird, nigga.
That's crazy.
And or damn near anybody in your family, nigga. I'm just being real. I'm just keeping it very real.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I think it just makes for, like, even reason why, like, when I see people, like, they're dating their coworker and shit like that. And maybe sometimes, you know what I mean, there are stories where it's like, you know what I mean, I met her at Burger King or some shit, and now we're married with 4 kids. It's like, oh wow, that's
now we're the Burger King and Queen.
yeah. Like, wow, that's really cool. You know what I mean? Like, that's dope that happened, but like that's like a very slippery, like, you never know what could happen. You could date this girl, y'all could break up, and now you still gotta clock in though.
I know. Oh my god.
You know what I mean? Or you date your homie's cousin.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You do her dirty, she does you dirty, something like that. But now, you know what I mean? It's like you're still friends with him.
Exactly. And on top of that, you know what else is awkward? You guys are all kicking it, and all the homies are talking about girls, and they're like, yeah, nigga, I ain't gonna lie, bro. So I had this girl up on a nigga, I had her up like this, legs flipped up, nigga. I'm doing her like this, whoop, yada yada yada.
Crazy detail.
And then hella detail. And then everybody else kind of throwing their stories like, nigga, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I did that shit to a girl in the movies, bro. They're like, nigga, what? And then that nigga, he has to sit there radio silence because it's always gonna be like this with the homie. Who are you talking about though?
Yeah.
Who did you go to the movies with? Was it my sister? Nah.
It was before your sister.
It was before your sister though. Nah. Oh, so what did you do with my sister? Now everybody's hella awkward. Everybody keep past that. Everybody else just trying to get it. Like, you feel me?
Little side comments
because that's
shit.
weird. Because now it's like, who are you talking about exactly?
Yeah.
Who is this whore that you're referring to nigga, in this thing? Is it my sister right now, nigga? It better not be. Yeah, that's what it becomes. You know what I mean?
That's crazy.
Yeah,
and then you got the dude to where like that's his best friend, so it's his sister. Yeah. And now it's like, now you're just being hella weird. I'm trying to hang out with your friend.
Yeah, bro.
But you're like, hey, bro, that's my sis.
That's my sis, bro. Back off.
It's like, all right, but now you're that guy?
Now you're that dude? Like, I know what you mean. No. When it's not biological, they're his friends, but he actually wants to beat those, but he's just gatekeeping her from all the other dudes, so he just claims it as sis, and he's like, dude, no, she's not interested, bro. I'm her brother. Move. What does that have to do with me, nigga? I don't care if you're her fucking brother. I don't care if you're her brother, nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Nigga, she's white, nigga. You're fucking Asian or some shit. You're not brother and sister. Shut up. Move, nigga. You just like her.
Yeah, God.
You know what I mean? And that's really what it be. Like, that's hella interesting, too. Those niggas are very funny as well. Weirdos. We stumbled across a lot of those niggas growing up, too.
For sure. But I'm saying, like, the whole thing where it's like you're going to date someone's, like, family member, I don't know. I think that's a very crazy thing that you could do because it could end I mean, if it ends good, then that's cool. And it's like now you're, like, part of the fam bam. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like if it ends bad, now it's like we're just like, I still want to kick it with you because you're my homie, but you're like, you can't go to my family parties no more, anything like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like
my sister's at everything.
You know what I mean? If I have a wedding or something like that, but it's gonna be weird for you to come to or any of my birthday parties. It's like,
or if she get married, the fuck.
Yeah, on God.
And y'all are done now, and it's like
I'm going to my sister's wedding.
Yeah, I'm not gonna tell you about it. Definitely not. All the other homies are there and shit, nigga, except your ass because you wanted to be horny
and date her back in the day.
And date her back in the day with your horny ass. You know what I mean? It's like, damn, bruh. So it causes for a lot of strange things. You know,
I always thought that was weird. There was like a dude. He's like, oh yeah, I'm dating like my friend's
sister, and they're still homies. I always found that very weird. I understand when it's a thing of like, all right, whatever, nigga. I guess you really risked your friendship to be with his sister. I guess because that one I will at least be like, nigga. At least you're not around the nigga no more. Because now the nigga don't have to fucking feel the pain. But then again, it's still weird of like if you're coming to the house.
That's what I'm saying. It's like, so you're coming over to the house. Like, who you gonna kick it with, me or my sister?
Dude,
like we go chill and play Mortal Kombat, or
are we just all gonna?
Yeah, like if we're watching a movie, it's like if I walk in, like if you guys are in a living room,
like you better not be over there grabbing nothing.
And you guys are watching a movie, and I'm like, oh, let me sit down and watch a movie with y'all.
Yeah, it's like where do I sit? You know what I mean? Am I gonna be the asshole nigga sit in the middle? That means gonna like that.
Be that guy, yeah.
So what are we watching?
But that must be so awkward, dude.
It definitely is, bro. It's weird as fuck.
So awkward.
I promise you, bro. So I don't know, bro. I mean, I just thought that was hella interesting. It's like, you're such a fucking snake, nigga. You know what I mean? Like, fuck that dude. I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. Fuck that dude, bro, and his girl. I'm gonna be honest with you. That nigga picked a terrible one. The fact that you were even willing to, because you got to think about it too. She was probably eyeing his nigga too.
And I think they were with each other since for like fat minutes too. I think they were just like
high school sweethearts.
Yeah,
of course.
Like that. It was something like that.
I'm not gonna lie to you. That's the sickest part. So he probably knew his boy since high school too. It might have been one of these stories
Where he was trying to fuck with her first.
She wanted him originally, but other bro was the one who approached. And then other nigga was too afraid, but she actually liked other bro. But then other bro started talking to her. You feel me? The nigga that she ended up marrying kept talking to her. She's like, you know, he's kind of sweet and he's trying really hard and da-da-da. She ended up marrying him because he was just there. He was like very, you know, shooting a shot. And then years later, she still sees the friend around, da-da-da. They're older. And she's like, wow, you know, I still think he's really handsome. And then one of those days, nigga, bro was probably drunk out his mind, passed out in the room. They was downstairs together, nigga. Something happened. Then they starting up that whole fucking affair, bro. Yeah, that's how I think it happened, bro. To be real with you. Who knows, bro? But anyways, I did want to get into something, bro, that is hella random. It has nothing to do with any of this like cheating or crazy shit like that. Have you ever heard of the feral people that live in the Appalachian Mountains?
The feral people?
Yes.
Are they like naked and stuff?
Apparently.
I think I've heard about this a little bit.
A lot of people that even like locals that live around that area said they have witnessed some of these people as well. It's not really even lore anymore. So
this is real.
This is real. Yeah. The people actually know that there are people that live out there and they're supposedly cannibals.
Oh shit.
So there's even one story in particular. It happened in 1969 and it was this kid named Dennis Martin. He was going camping with him and his whole family. Like, I guess it was like his dad, his brother, and like, I think his mom and maybe some other people. They all go and they hike up the, you know, the mountain and everything like that. So they hike up over there. They end up camping for the night. They sleep there, bro, in that area. Basically the next morning, bro, everybody gets up. They start looking around. Dennis is not around, the little boy. He's like 6 or 7 years old.
Oh, shit.
So they instantly go down the hill, bro. Because at first they're looking around like, where the fuck could he be? Maybe he ran off and, you know, he's looking around and stuff or whatever. They looked around themselves at first. They don't find him. But they end up going to the police. Police end up sending out a whole search for this kid in that area. They search and search and search for months, bro. They don't find fucking anything. But eventually they ended up finding a footprint in the woods, and it was the exact sneaker of the child. So they seen like, okay, yeah, he was wearing those shoes before he got kidnapped. This is my son.
Yeah.
But right next to it is a grown-sized barefoot print.
Oh shit.
That was like around his footprints as well. Yeah. So people were like, what the fuck? And then I guess even some of the people, when they were doing the search party, some guy claimed to see, he heard the screaming that sounded like a child. And when he went to that area, he saw an old man that was like, he looked hella feral and shit. He damn near wasn't wearing any clothes. He was barefoot and he looked hella scary and shit.
What the fuck?
Yeah, he looked crazy as fuck and he ran off. And the guy was just like, what the hell? Like, I saw some guy out here, whatever, with the, and those people are supposedly hella dangerous and they're cannibals. And yeah, they never ended up finding this kid till this day.
No clothes, nothing.
Nothing. So they still don't know what happened to him. And people assume that he ended up getting eaten by these people.
What the fuck?
And what's super,
and these people just live in the mountains, like they don't have houses and shit.
No, they just live out there, yeah. And they're like feral people, yeah.
What the hell?
They run out there barefoot, all this other crazy shit. I never heard about this, yeah. And apparently, that is where they got the inspiration for the movie's Wrong Turn.
Really?
I never knew about that. Yeah, that's where they got the inspiration for the brothers.
That is insane.
Yeah. I was like, wow, bro, super fucking interesting. So I don't really know.
Dude, that's terrifying.
But and I've seen a lot of people that were vouching for this as well. Of like, yeah, bro, this shit is real.
So is it like there's like a group of people?
Yeah, it's like
like a community of
feral people that live out there in those mountains and they're cannibals. So it's like, if you're a hiker and you're out there with your girl, you'll probably end up getting eaten, not knowing what's going on out there. Yeah.
Damn.
You feel me? With everything else that's crazy that happens in those mountains.
So don't go to the Appalachian Mountains.
Don't go over there, yeah. To be real. When I heard this shit, I said, nigga, so you're telling me I got to deal with ghosts, fucking Wendigos, Bigfoots, fucking Yetis, nigga, and then now this shit.
Feral people that eat you. I mean, also just the shit that we know that's actually out there, like fucking mountain lions and poisonous plants and shit.
Yeah, bro. So I was like, ain't no fucking way, bro.
Dude.
You know what I mean? Crazy as hell.
This is why stay indoors.
No, I'm telling you, bro. Stay your ass inside.
Go somewhere where people have been to a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is a known area where people hike to.
See, but you know what's so interesting about that is that if we didn't have the people that take the risk, we wouldn't know so many things.
That's true.
That's what's so interesting. So it's like, fuck.
It's like, damn, bro. I only like going, like, if I'm going camping, I want to go somewhere where there's like a road nearby.
100%. Yeah, I gotta see cars passing.
Or not like cars passing. I don't gotta see cars passing. I'm saying like
No, I'm saying, nigga, if I walk like a cool distance, like a little bit,
there's gonna be a street.
There's a street.
Yes.
You feel what I'm saying? Where I can see cars.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I need to like.
Or there's gotta be like, you know what I mean? It's like this is a known area.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You go park your car right here.
Yes.
And then your place is right next to your car, damn near where you camp at.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't want to go somewhere where I'm like, I have to hike.
You know
fucking a couple miles and shit with
bro,
all my shit on my back.
Like 20 miles, nigga.
No.
And then like some crazy shit like you're wild.
If my fucking old parents can't go with me and my little nephews can't go with me, then I don't want to go. I don't want to. Then I shouldn't be going there either.
Yeah, I shouldn't be going there.
The fuck?
Yeah, that shit is very dangerous. Probably crazy. You know what I mean? It's probably bear territory. Yeah, some crazy shit. Even that type of stuff, I'm cool off of. All of that type of shit, bro. I don't need to like. That's why I'm just not too obsessed about camping because it's like, dude, you can tell me this isn't bear territory or whatever. Or there are bears that are kind of nearby, but they're not. They don't go around this area.
I went camping where there's like
there's bear territory.
Yeah, there's known to be bears.
Well,
there.
you just one of the lucky niggas.
And then they have a little box where you put your food and shit too.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, the little box that you lock it in and shit like that. Yeah.
And it's like has a weird handle so the bears can't put their fingers in there.
Yeah, that's actually very.
Yeah, actually, I've been there before. I've been to something like that before.
You seen a bear?
Nah, no bear.
You ever seen a bear in real life?
Huh?
Never thought about that, huh?
In the zoo, I guess, but I never in like an actual.
Just like in person, yeah.
Never.
I think I have.
Really?
Yeah, I think one time I have, but I
was like when you was camping or something. Like
no,
driving?
I didn't go camping. I was driving, and I don't remember where I was going to exactly, but I was driving with my family, and then I remember my dad was like, he pointed, he was like, "Yo, look, nigga, it was a big ass bear, bro.
That's
it was
crazy.
Cool size, what they call it, bro.
See, I've never seen.
It was a black bear too. It was hella big.
I think the only animal I've seen was
running
like
in the forest.
That's scary.
Yeah, I was just seeing it running.
And they're huge, huh?
Wild. Yeah, random wild bear. I don't remember where I was at, but shit,
probably
I don't remember
up northern.
Yeah. We were driving a
cool
distance to go visit some family, and then nigga, I remember I looked over, nigga, cool size black bear.
That's
was running, bro. I swear to God.
crazy.
I was like, what the fuck? That's my brother. Yeah, that was the only time I ever seen a bear just like in the wild running around and shit. And
That's
I was like,
scary.
What the fuck?
See, the most wild thing I ever seen was probably like a fucking deer or something.
Yeah.
I've seen deer before. Have you ever seen a deer?
I've seen wild deers. Yeah, I've seen wild deers. I was just gonna say I don't know what else I've seen. I think I've seen like I think of the crazy ones. I've seen a big snake in person, like just on.
I've seen a rattlesnake in my backyard.
Yeah. I'm already knowing. I've seen not like the huge ones, but I've seen a cool size anaconda, or just like out. Nigga, when I went to Africa. Nigga, I was
in like a swamp or some shit.
I was going down this street, walking. I was walking down the street, and it was like kind of in a more rural area.
Yeah.
They had like this big body of water, bruh, and there's like a tree hanging out of it, like a kind of small tree hanging out of it. Nigga, I looked over and I see it last minute. I didn't see the head of it, but I see the body. It's like slithering in back to the water, like from the tree. Like it's on a branch and it's going like this.
But it was huge.
It's hella big, and it's just going like this, moving down, going into the water. And I was like, oh my God, bro. Dude. And there's like kids that were kind of close to that area, and I'm like, yo.
That's what I'm saying. Like I think you said on the last episode, like we are so lucky we don't gotta worry about shit
about
like
just
that.
Random, because you told me the story about the guy who fought the fucking like a leopard jumps out while you're on a bike, bro. Let's just be real. Like we don't gotta worry about shit like that.
Never.
You know what I'm saying? The worst thing is like maybe a cat run out on the road, nigga, and you swerve into the motherfucker. You know what I mean? But you're probably gonna hit it.
Yeah, I'm God.
You know what I mean?
Maybe a dog might chase you or something.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That might be it. But nigga,
dude, there's parts in California,
or
in America where shit like that could happen to you. You know what I mean? You go hiking in like Los Angeles or something like that, and a fucking mountain lion jump out and eat your ass.
Oh my God, bro, that shit is wild.
And that's in LA. You know, be like that's crazy as fuck, bro. I've
seen videos of niggas that had to shoot some and shit like that too. Like there was one mountain lion that was crazy.
There's this video where this it's like it is sad what happened. But I can count you, these dudes could have fought it off. It was these two dudes. They're together with their dog, right?
Yeah.
And they're like at some beach in like San Francisco or something like that, bro.
Yeah.
These fucking like wild coyotes come up. They have like a little ass fucking small chihuahua or whatever the fuck.
Tears it up.
Tears up the fucking dog.
Oh yeah, of course, bro. That's
completely rips the dog like in pieces.
You're such an idiot, dude. Like, why didn't you pick up your dog, nigga, and run?
You know what I mean?
Why would you sit there and have him still on the leash and shit? You know what I mean? Just running around. Like, I see a bunch of videos like that. Yeah, it's like, nigga, you should know better not to have this little dog sitting here with this motherfucker. Or is the minute you see any other creature get next to your little fucking labradoodle or whatever the hell your dog is, nigga, you know what I mean? It's like, pick them up and get the fuck out of there.
Because you see that there's wild animals out here.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck if it's a turtle. Nigga, I'm picking my shit up. You know what I mean? it is what it is.
Yeah, oh God,
You
bro.
know?
But yeah, bro. But speaking of choosing a bad relationship to be in, I guess, bro.
Yeah.
Dude, this story is fucking insane. This happened in 2006 in Virginia. Bro, these two guys are absolutely crazy, bro. They end up killing like 2 families together.
Families,
Bro. It was this dude, Ricky, and his nephew, Ray. They got Ricky's girlfriend, Ashley, to be a part of this thing, too. They end up breaking into this family's house, like in the middle of the night.
Yeah.
Like on January 1st, on New Year's Eve, I think. So family of 4.
Mm.
Tied them up. You know what I mean? Ricky and I think his girlfriend tied them up while Ray is trying to like find shit and steal it and shit.
Yeah.
They end up killing his whole family. They like sliced all their throats. I'm pretty sure they like stabbed, like some of them got stabbed.
Yeah.
They like tied him up with hella like duct tape and rope, and then they like set the house on fire.
Holy shit.
The father of the family that got murdered, one of his friends ends up seeing like the house on fire, so he calls the police and stuff, and the police come, you know, they extinguish it, and they find out that a lot of them were killed of like stab wounds, blunt force trauma, all this stuff.
Yeah, so they're dead before the fire. Yeah.
6 days later, someone calls in saying, I think it was like Ashley's friend, calls in saying that they know what happened to that family. So the police show up to Ashley's house, and when they show up to Ashley's house, they find Ashley, her mom, and her stepdad all dead.
Whoa.
Yes.
What the fuck? The girlfriend.
Really? Ricky and Ray did the same thing that they did to that family.
To her family.
Including her.
So they turned on her.
Yeah, they found them all tied up. They said they had so much duct tape like wrapped around their face, they damn near died of suffocation before they had gotten like their throats slit.
Oh my God.
Crazy,
dude.
bro.
What the fuck?
Her own boyfriend.
That is insane.
And then I think a day later, they ended up finding them like at one of their like uncle's house or something like that.
Yeah, and they caught them and shit.
Yeah, and they ended up catching them, yeah.
How long did them niggas get?
Bro, forever. They're in there. Yeah, they're in there.
The first family fire, they already
yeah,
was like,
sure,
okay, you're wilding. Dude, I'm just really interested in what was his motive of flipping on old girl. Was it because the call and he found out about the call, or
I'm assuming that's probably why. Like, he probably found out that
she snitched.
She might have told someone, or she said something, and so
because she's the one who made the police call, right?
No, someone that was like friends with her or something like that. Like someone that knew her. Had called and said that they knew that Ashley had something to do with it.
Yeah. You know what I think it was? I think she started to crack. I think she was cracking, and the guys were just like, look, nobody's saying anything. They don't know who the fuck we are. They don't know it's us. And she was probably like, I know, but I feel so bad. And And he was just like, hey, you better get your fucking head in the game, bitch.
For sure, some shit like that.
You know what I mean? It's probably
they killed I think it was like a 4-year-old and a 9-year-old.
Oh yeah, they don't give a fuck.
The mother and the father.
They definitely don't give a fuck. So that nigga doesn't even care even if it's his girlfriend.
Yeah.
I always wonder when people get in relationships with demons. Like I always be like, it's like you actually like you're how
like look what he's trying to get you involved with.
Yeah, like I'll be like this, like, so was he like a very sweet, like, he bought you flowers, things like that, like, and then out of nowhere he just goes into arson? Like, I'm just wondering how that gradually happens, or is it just like a,
or was it just always he was like this and that's what
that's what you were attracted to, and then it just got too far? It might be that. It might be the same thing as like, we know a lot of girls, bro, that
like the bad boy.
They like the bad boy, right? Like, oh, I like niggas that play with guns, or I like guys that get in all these fights and go to jail and everything like that, whatever. It might be that until it affects them, because it's like, damn, okay, boom, you like your boyfriend being a gangster and shit like that until your brother end up hide some shit. You know what I'm saying? I was gonna say until your brother end up dead because of this nigga, or he tell you to hide some shit that could potentially get you arrested
forever,
or you know what I mean? He tells you, hey, let me keep that shit in your car real quick. You feel what I'm saying? It's like all of that type of shit. Or y'all both in the car and he's like, hey, just keep it on you because they're not finna say nothing to you, and I already got like 3 strikes.
Yeah, oh God.
And I'm not trying to go down again, babe. And it's like now you got her in that spot.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? And then now it's not fun no more.
Bro, I be hearing other people say shit like that, like rappers even, or even other people, you know what I mean? Like, like, if I get put over, like, I'm gonna give the shit to my girl. Like, what the fuck?
And then it's like a lot of these girls, they want to be that for those dudes as well. Like you'll hear them romanticize it, like the whole Dirk in India shit. Like, nigga, I'm gonna be honest with you. I want my girl nowhere fucking near a gun. You kidding me? I'm just being real.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest with you, bruh. This may sound very fucking stupid. Unless my girl got a clear fucking shot, she hiding in a closet or some shit. I'm being real, nigga. She better be like on another roof or something like that. Bro, if my girl can make the shot and she's sniping it from like across the street or some shit, I'll let her pull that fucking shot. But you're not going to be standing there, me and the nigga are wrestling, and then my girl's going to go over there, grab the gun, nigga, and go kill him. Hand it to me, and get the fuck out of there.
Yeah.
I'm just being real. If I get this nigga on the ground and I already got him, he tried to kill me, bro, hand me the gun. I'm going to do it myself.
Yeah.
Let me kill this nigga.
Fuck it.
You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, bro. I'm not even trying to be on no John Wick shit. You know what I mean? Finish bro off, but I'm just like, bro, slide me the gun.
Yeah.
Run up out of the building. I'm finna kill this nigga.
Now you
Yeah.
Now you're gonna get in hell trouble for
Now
killing
you're
me.
gonna get in hella trouble, bro. Let me go down for this shit.
That's fucking crazy.
You know
Some
what I
dudes
mean?
will let
But
their like.
some niggas will really just let their girl go down for it. Like even like all these girls were championing the whole Dirk in India shit. Like, oh, Dirk was in a situation that India was busting for him. It's like I don't care.
That's crazy.
I don't want my girl busting for me.
That's crazy as fuck.
You know what I'm
Or
saying?
even like how you said, or like the girl that like, oh, he never loses a fight at school or whatever the
yes,
fuck.
yes.
It's like, okay, and then what if he starts fighting you?
Exactly.
He's not gonna lose that one either.
Exactly.
He's gonna beat the fuck out you.
Yeah, it's like you think that this nigga who's the hothead that you like, that he's a hothead, is just gonna not be a hothead because he's dating you? Did you hear about the last 3 bitches that ended up in wheelchairs because of this nigga? And I don't mean because he was fucking.
Yeah.
I'm talking this nigga was getting down, bro.
Throwing them down the stairs and
throwing
shit.
them down the stairs. Niggas doing swanton bombs.
All that.
Niggas
All the
doing all that
WWE
shit.
moves.
Everything, nigga. He hit
Twist
him
the
with all of
fates.
it.
Everything, bro. He was real Jeff Hardy in that bitch.
God. That's why.
Like, bro. Like, I really don't get that when it's like you see the history that this person that you're gonna get with has before, and you still
jump
choose
in,
to, like, bro. If you're even if you invited me,
Yeah.
if you're like, bro, me and my nephew finna go hit this lick on this family,
Yeah.
and then we're gonna tie them up and slit their throats
And
and,
slit their throats.
and burn their house down.
Yeah, you down?
No.
You're gonna look at me and be like, yes, bro, sit down.
What the hell is wrong with you?
Sit down, bro. What the fuck is going on? When did this start? Like, where like, you never seen me like on some shit like this before, but I think honestly it had to have been a gradual thing. I think he first started robbing maybe like stores, and you know she probably thought that was exciting a little bit, and like, oh my god,
She
like,
probably thought it was gonna
you
be
know,
just a house robbery.
yeah.
She maybe it escalated hella crazy.
It probably did, yeah. He was
And
probably
then-
like, he was probably sitting there being like, shut the fuck up, and he got crazy, and then he probably just like
Yeah.
killed the first person, and then he was like, fucking, I gotta kill all 3 of them,
Yeah, God,
or you
yeah.
know the whole family, on some crazy shit. But
Wild,
yeah,
bro.
that is very fucking interesting. I did not know.
Bro
about
killed
that.
2 whole families.
Yeah, bro, he fully crashed out.
For sure.
I'm not gonna cap.
For
That nigga
sure,
fully crashed
bro.
out. And the fact that he even crashed out so hard that he killed his own girl, bro. Yeah, something really was wrong with this nigga, bro. I don't know why girls.
And
don't
he had his
think-
nephew with him.
Yeah, bro. Really unleashed.
Like, that is insane. Like, you're bringing your sister or your brother's kid with you to go do this many shit and then kill your girlfriend.
Yeah, it's fucking insane, dude. Hey,
Crazy.
but I have this story for you, dude, and it has to do with somebody crashing out. It was this dad. He fully crashed out because he did not want these certain photos of him to get out. So this happened in Colorado in 2012. This dad, his name was Mark Redwine, and he was newly divorced. Like, he just got divorced, but mind you, he was divorced 2 times.
Damn.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
kids
this
and
nigga,
shit.
yeah, he has 2 kids. He has 2 boys. And I think his son's name was like Chris or something like that. I don't remember. But he had 2 boys and freshly divorced. The guy was just out on his own, you know, chilling. And I think his mom, she told her son, she said, hey, you got to go spend some more time with your dad. You know what I mean? He wants to spend time with y'all,
Yeah.
whatever we'll do. And I guess the boy was like, bruh, I do not want to go hang out with dad.
I hate
because-
that.
Yeah, he was like, I'm not going to lie to you. He makes me hella uncomfortable. And she was like, what the fuck does that mean? And I guess at the time he didn't really elaborate, but you're going to understand. Eventually, he's like, whatever, but he's hella reluctant. He's like, okay, cool, I'll go. He ends up getting on a plane, flies to go see his dad. His dad, I think his dad or his brother picks him at the airport. Spends the time there with his dad. I think it was the first or second day that he went to spend time with his dad. He ends up disappearing.
Doesn't come back.
Doesn't come back. So his mom, everybody's like, what the fuck is going on? Like, where is he? The dad's even like, I don't know. Like, all I know is he was texting a friend at 6 a.m. and he said they were going to meet up. And now I don't know where the fuck he's at. The police end up being called. Police end up going on this whole search of looking for this kid. They're looking around. It even gets so big. The story gets so big to the point where both of the wife and the husband, you know, the exes, they even get on fucking Dr. Phil.
Really?
How big the story gets. Yeah, because people are starting to accuse this guy.
Clip.
You probably did. Yeah, people are accusing this guy that he's the one who made his son disappear.
Yeah.
And he's sitting there being like, no, I didn't, all this other shit. And he was talking to one of his exes, or it was like some girl that he was dealing with in the past. She ends up coming to the police and being like, yo, I have a little bit of evidence that may help y'all figure out this fucking case. So this dude, Mark, when we were dating, he actually told me something that I found very interesting with this whole case now. I guess a couple years ago when he was dating this girl or married to her, he said to her, he said, if I was going to hide a dead body, I would do it somewhere up in the mountains. And he just randomly told her that.
Yeah.
She was like, what the fuck, I guess. And she didn't really think anything of it at the
Until
time.
this shit came up.
Until this shit came up. Police are like, bruh, that's a little bit strange. You know what? we gonna fuck around and get a warrant, you know what I mean? So we can go and, you know, investigate this dude's house. So they go inside his house, bro. I didn't even know that there was dogs that can do this, but there is these dogs that can smell death in a house. I'd never even heard this, but the police go in there. They end up finding blood from the son, and they take DNA samples from it. They end up finding out that it's the son's blood.
Damn.
They're like, dude, you killed your son, bro. Like, there's no reason for his blood to be inside your house. They end up getting this guy to show them where he hid the body, and he hid the body like on this trail, pretty much in like some like mountain area. Yeah. And he ended up burying his son over there. And the reason why he did all this was because apparently his son, both of them were at the dad's house. They were both like just looking at stuff. They were going through a bunch of stuff of their dads. They end up finding these pictures of their dad. He is dressed up in women's clothing. He's wearing like lipstick or something. And he also has poop smeared all over his face.
What the fuck?
Yeah. And then even in some of the other pictures, he's eating it. In a napkin.
Oh my god.
Yeah, he has like poop in a napkin and he's eating it in these pictures. So the sons are fucking like disturbed as hell. They're like, what am I even seeing of my dad? So the younger one, the one that ends up passing away,
when he goes back,
he ends up going back to see his dad again. And that time he was already planning on confronting his dad about it.
About
because
the
he was
pictures
like,
they found.
like, what the fuck is this? So he goes over there, ends up confronting his dad, and his dad fucking lost it, bro. He thought like his son was gonna like leak this shit to the internet or something like that. It was gonna go to the mom and everything like that. So he ends up killing his son. Yeah, he stabs him to death inside the house. And he like cut him up and shit like that. And they end up finding his body pieces out there.
That's
in
crazy,
that mountain
bruh.
area. Yeah, all because his son found these
weird photos
of him. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure he's locked up for life.
Oh
This guy's
God,
done. Yeah, but he ended up getting arrested and shit. So yeah, when I heard this shit, I did not believe it. I was like, you're a fucking weirdo. Or actually, no, I think he got 46 years to be exact.
What the fuck?
Yeah, but he was already an older dude, so he's done.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he was probably already in like his 50s or his 40s. So yeah.
Damn.
Crazy.
To do that to your own son though, because
because something you did.
You
nigga.
did.
Yeah.
You did this. I found pictures of it. What the fuck, Dad?
On God. Like, that's like me, nigga. I go and I do some very strange, weird shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's say I go and I kill somebody, right? And I'm in an alleyway. You end up fucking catching me. Do it, nigga. And I go like this. I start tripping off you like this. Fuck, Mike. You shouldn't have fucking been here, dude. What the fuck is wrong with you, bro?
It's like,
and I start making it your problem that you even so happen to stumble across me killing someone.
Like, that's your fucking fault.
That's my fault
did that
for killing the nigga. You killed your son. You I mean, not even that. Before that, you took the pictures of you with poop on your face and all this other crazy shit. Dude, some of these pictures, bro, because I seen them, nigga, some of them are even nastier than I'm explaining right now. I seen them myself. Some of these pictures are absolutely fucking disgusting, and I can't even say what it is on here. I'm gonna be real with you. I'm gonna have to blurp it out. Can you show
me one? I'm actually curious. I just want to see a little bit because I know that's gross, but
I'll show you one real quick.
I'm just kidding. I'm trying to think like, imagine finding these pictures of your fucking dad.
Yeah, bro, look.
He has poop smeared on his face.
Fucking insane. Look, here's one of the pictures of him right here.
No way you found it.
Yes, this is one of them. And I'll show you the one with the poop on his face. This is just him dressed up as the lady, and he's being hella weird. Here's the one with the poop on his face. It's very fucking disgusting, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you, Mike. And he has the napkin with poop in his mouth.
Just like some BTK shit.
Yes. Look.
Bro.
Yeah.
I did not think it was gonna be that fucking bad, dude. That is insane.
Yeah, bro. There's like a few other ones. Look, this is him eating it.
That's nasty.
I know, bro. Yeah, he has like a full beard and shit too. So
why did he even take those pictures?
Yeah, and then like on top of that, like it's like a picture of him like pooping on himself in like a diaper. I just zoomed in because like it's too much, dude.
Dude, that is crazy.
Yeah, bro, and that's your dad. And then this was when they found the body. That's the kid like in the bag. Oh my
God, bro. All because your dad was on some weird shit.
Yeah, bro. I'm telling you. I was like, no fucking way. Disgusting.
Oh my God, man. I've RP to that poor kid,
I know, the nastiest of nasty. And your dad was such a freakazoid.
Dude, I hope he's for sure gonna get prison justice for sure. They're gonna hear about what the fuck he did in there and be like, what? First of all, you was already doing some crazy shit before. And now you killed your son because he found out about the crazy shit that you did.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I just think this shit is fucking disgusting, bro.
Bro, and imagine being the other brothers. Like,
my little brother. Yeah, my little brother
fucking got by my weird ass dad.
Yeah, and I should have just went with him. Like, I should have said it with him. Like, we both should have exposed him at the same time.
Yeah.
You know, maybe it would have been a difference because I don't think he would have probably tried to
kill both of them. Yeah.
You know what I mean? But R.I.P. little bruh.
Dude, that's so
I'm
sad.
telling you, yeah, bro. Because he was just trying to figure out what the fuck is my dad on.
Yeah, I think those stories are the worst where it's like, your own like parent is the one that kills you.
Yeah, I think that's so dark. Where it's like you sat there in the operating room when your wife gave birth to your son,
Named him.
you named
Did all
him
this
and everything, and then you fucking just let him die. You kill him yourself with your bare hands. You raised him. You took him to his football games. You did all this other shit. You watched him go to school. You helped him with his homework probably. You played basketball with him.
Yeah.
And then you kill him. You know, it's mental illness for sure.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? Because, nigga, look at the shit he's doing. Pooping on yourself.
And eating it and shit.
Like, I don't even know what that was for. Like, was it a sexual thing?
Probably.
To eat your own shit.
Yeah, bro. Some people.
I don't know how to. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, you're actually mentally ill. To eat your own shit.
Some people are just some sick shit, bro.
That nigga shouldn't be anywhere near women or people in general. Anybody, nigga. I'm being real, bro. Like, cause I'm just being real, bro. I'm like, nigga, let alone.
Cause now he's probably gonna be in jail pooping on himself and all this.
Oh yeah, he's gonna be one of those guys,
rubbing it all over himself and shit.
Yeah. He's gonna be the guy that's smearing it on the walls and shit, drawing the end of times and shit. Yeah, he's gonna be that guy for sure. So, I don't fucking know.
Oh my god.
Yeah, when I heard this shit,
bro,
I said,
some
no
people are
fucking
just
way.
Some people are just so fucking sick, bro. And I'm glad they caught him like right away type shit, bro. But bro, I seen this one story about this dude, bro. It took him like 17 years to find this guy, bro. This happened like in 1993 in Alaska, which is crazy. And it reminds you that you told me that they're fucking.
Oh, I know. Yes,
their murders through the roofs for some fucking reason.
Yes.
This girl named Sophie ended up going to go visit her friend who went to this university in Alaska.
Yeah.
She goes and visits her friend. At the same time, there's this dude who's going to that school. The guy's name was Stephen Harris.
Yeah.
And at the time, I'm assuming he was probably like 27 or something like that. This girl goes and visits her friend. She's hanging out with her. Like the next day or that weekend, they find her dead in the bathrooms.
Really?
Like in the shower rooms.
Yeah.
Dead in the shower. She was SA'd. She had got stabbed, shot with a taser.
What?
Yes.
This nigga was
and for 17 years, no one ever knew who it was. It was just like they never figured out whoever did it until hell into the future, and then finding some DNA.
Yeah.
And I think someone had had seen them that night or something like that together.
Yeah.
And they ended up finding this guy. Hella old. He's already hella old and shit.
Yeah.
And they ended up giving him life in jail.
Really?
Yeah.
Holy shit, bruh. Like, yeah, that's what I mean. It's just such a random crime. Like, who even was this guy? What was his connection with the girl? You know what I mean? It's like, it's such a weird thing, bro. I mean, it just kind of reminds me of that video I showed you earlier. Like, some shit just happens.
Just random. Like
this guy's crazy. He just chooses you.
She just happened to be visiting with her friend.
Yeah, and you're not even from this place.
She doesn't even go to that school or anything.
Yeah, that's the scariest part. So it's like, I didn't even get to go back home.
Yeah.
So I died in a foreign place.
Sad, bro.
You know what I'm saying? I think that's what, like, damn near everybody's biggest fear is. Like, nigga, I don't want to die in a foreign country. That's crazy.
For sure.
That is crazy as fuck.
Like, I always see those, like, the story of the kid who, like, jumped off the cruise or something like that. I remember you told me a story about some girl, like, or it was a dude who killed his wife at a cruise, like, stabbed her and threw her off the boat or something like that. That's like
fucking crazy, dude. Like, I'm not even gonna lie.
Because when it's like that, it's like, there's no way.
Yeah.
That you're gonna like get your body retrieved or anything.
After that, yeah, because like sharks, everything's gonna eat you.
That's why I always bro. Shout out to people that are like this. You are fucking out your mind though. You are crazy.
Yeah.
To go to travel to like a foreign country where you don't even know the language like that, and you're by yourself.
Yeah, I know those guys are crazy.
I've been seeing girls do that shit too. And it's like, bro, you are absolutely insane.
Definitely out of your mind. Cause I'm like, nigga, at least for a dude,
I would even want to go to one of these countries
neither
by myself.
Would I. That's what I would go with you. Saying. Yeah, I'll slide with my nigga. Yeah, bro. But like by myself alone is already crazy. And I'm being real, bro. Let alone as a fucking woman, you're crazy. Because I'm telling you, look, we already got crazy motherfuckers out here. You think we're crazy?
Traveling alone in the United States is already crazy enough.
Yeah, because like, bro, I already told you that story and I showed you the footage as well. Actually, I don't know if I actually showed it to you, but it was a reporter that went to Egypt, and I told you about this.
Oh yeah, they're all grabbing on her and
it was to the next level, bro. Because I'm not even gonna lie. Yeah, she went to Egypt, bro. Yeah, and she was reporting this thing. I don't remember what the whole situation was, but you see all of these Egyptian dudes in the background, they're all just looking at her like she's fucking a piece of meat, bro. I'm not even gonna lie to you. The minute that I think it was like a light or something like that went off over there, straight chaos after that. Everybody, all the dudes started grabbing her. They started ripping her shirt off, nigga. Whoop-de-whoop. Dudes are like grabbing her titties. Everybody's like, dude, they started sexually assaulting her to the next level. Everybody.
And then just leave her there.
And then they left her in the street and she was damn near naked after all that shit. And she was a reporter from damn near like the US or the UK or some shit. Wow. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, bro, that shit is not safe. Like, these people in other countries are not like us, okay? And I'm not even trying to be on some Kendrick shit. I'm keeping it real, nigga. They're different, bro. It's
Yeah,
like
there's other parts of
they
the
don't have the
world
same
where
customs as us,
Yeah,
bro.
hell
They
no.
don't believe some of the same shit as us. You know what I'm
Hell
saying?
no. And especially if you look hella different.
Oh yeah.
To how everyone else
Bro,
looks.
she was a
Like, if I
blonde-haired,
show up to-
blue-eyed girl that walked in Egypt.
Bro,
I'm keeping
if I
it
show up
fucking
to
real.
a country where I don't look like the
You
majority
stand
of
out
the
like a
people,
sore thumb.
they're gonna look at me like, what the fuck is this guy
Yeah,
doing
what
here?
is he doing here, bro? And then on top of that, y'all got all these cameras and shit.
Yeah.
Come on, bro. Look what happened to Gordon Ramsay. We talked
my
about
God.
it. You blonde hair,
Exactly.
blue-eyed white nigga walking around over here on
Exactly.
our shores. What the fuck?
Like, I be seeing those videos of the dudes going to like those like islands with all the cannibals
Yeah.
and shit like that, and they're over there like filming them. And I seen one
Yeah.
where the dude was like telling the interpreter like,
Yeah.
I want to fucking eat
This guy. Yes, that was insane, bro. This is what I'm saying. Like, yeah, all those type of guys, you know what I mean? I forgot the one dude, Bourdain.
Yeah.
Anthony
Anthony
Bourdain.
Bourdain, yeah.
Him, bro, and, you know, RP him. All these people that were traveling to these other places, even
Bro.
just eating all these other crazy
You're
things
crazy.
is crazy, you know what I mean? And, nigga, you just fucking led me perfect into my last thing I wanted to say, and this is not a story, but it's actually kind of a story. Did you hear about the guy who traveled to Bolivia for vacation with his friends?
No, I don't think so. Like, what happened?
Okay, bro, this is actually insane, and I didn't know any of the Bolivian customs or any of their like things that they believe in. So apparently, this video went viral recently. There was this guy who was this drunk American dude with a bunch of his friends. They all went to Bolivia, and they were at like some type of festival or parade. And I guess one of the dancers that are Bolivian, a Bolivian dancer, like one of the girls, I guess the guy's homie is in the background of the video, and I seen the video too. He's full blown making out with one of the girls.
Yeah.
Apparently, bruh, I didn't understand the video. After he makes out with the girl, he's hella drunk and shit, turns around to the camera. The girl runs off, and you see her. She's like clapping and shit. She's like, yeah, da, 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 and all the girls are hella just, bro. Apparently,
He just married her.
he just fucking married her.
Wow.
And there is like this tradition out there that I guess isn't like done, and it's still out there, that if you kiss a woman or I think a certain type of woman, it's some type of like indigenous tradition or something, that you have to marry her. That means that you're ready to marry her. And shit like that.
Really?
Yes. And apparently that guy right now is in jail. He's arrested out there
Because he refused to marry her? Or something,
I don't
or
know
what?
if it's because he refused. I think it's until he does, because it's like a crime or something like that. You can't be doing shit like that.
You was already making out with her. You might as
Exactly.
well throw
You might as
a
well
ring
throw
on
a
her.
ring on that
Bring him back to
motherfucker.
the States.
Yeah, so that's the craziest part too. So it's like, nigga, he's kind of like shackled to take this girl and marry her now. I ain't gonna lie, nigga, bring her back to the States, nigga, and then divorce her ass. What is you talk about?
That's what he fucking gets.
Yeah, I
He
ain't
should
gonna
have been
lie.
out there wilding too much. He should have learned a little, like, okay, if you
Yeah.
make out with a bitch in Bolivia,
Yeah.
you have to fucking...
Should have looked at the customs, bro.
Yeah, a little bit, at
You know what I
least.
mean? Because I ain't
you know
gonna
what
lie,
I'm
nigga,
saying?
I'm gonna try to figure it out. Is it a crime for me to litter in Japan?
Something like that.
I'm not just
Probably
gonna go
is.
over there, nigga, and throw a bag of Skittles, nigga, on the ground.
Yeah.
I'm just being real. I'm not from here.
Oh, God.
These motherfuckers might be like, who the fuck is this black nigga with a bag of Skittles, thinks he's gonna drop this shit on Japanese floor?
Yeah, they're for sure going to get you. And they're going to probably, like,
Yeah.
treat
They
you
gonna
worse.
They're gonna treat me worse type
than
shit too.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh yeah. They're gonna be like, don't worry, nigga. You think we small, nigga? We got an exercise cell for your
Oh,
big
God.
ass. What the fuck?
Motherfucker.
Yeah, bro.
Try
They
to fuck around over here.
Bro, they're like, nigga, you try to fuck around over here,
Like,
nigga?
there was that dude who, this shit's crazy. I think he had went to, like, North Korea or something like that. I forgot exactly where this guy went.
Oh, the guy that recorded?
No. He's an American dude. And he got caught on camera, like, taking, like, a poster off the wall or something like that.
Are you fucking serious? In North Korea?
I think in North Korea. I think this is North Korea. This is, like, in China, I think. I think it's actually in China. I'm not for sure. Bro, this guy takes the poster off the wall.
Yeah.
They end up arresting him.
Of course.
And, you know, he's trying to, like, he's telling, like, America, like, you know, like,
Yeah,
help
get me
me.
the fuck
Yeah,
outta
get me
here.
the fuck out of here, shit
We've
like
never
that.
seen this guy getting, huh?
Bro, he goes in there, bro. He ends up getting hella fucking sick, bro, to the fucking max, bro.
Yeah.
They fucked up his head. Like, they had, like, they were probably beating the fuck out of him in there because his head was all, like, he had hella crazy, like, blood leaking into his brain or some
Yeah.
shit. He ends up coming back to the States, though. Comes back. He's probably only alive for, like, 5 days or something like that.
And he dies.
Ends up dying in hospital.
Are you fucking serious?
Yes, from, like, crazy, like, brain damage. And, like, he had got some crazy, like, sickness from being out there. You know what I mean? From being in the prison or whatever.
Yeah, dude. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I even heard that there was this. That's why I thought you were talking about this thing. This is the last thing I said, and we can get out of here. But it was this video of some guy who recorded this girl from North Korea. Dude, he was like, bro, the shit that they make it seem like it's all cool, whatever. He was like, bro, this place is absolutely insane. He was like, there was this girl. She was working on some type of like farm or something. She literally said, yeah, they killed my parents. She said they literally killed my mom, my dad. I'm basically homeless right now. Bro, she looked disgustingly dirty. And then I think a couple weeks after the recording of that girl in that video, she died.
Really?
Yes, and everybody was blowing that video up right now. Yeah, because he's one of the first dudes that like recorded what's really going on. Type
See,
shit.
that's why North Korea, and, like, I don't know if you've seen this in the Olympics, though. When
Oh, you told me. You told me.
No, something else happened.
What?
There was a dude who went to the Olympics as a spectator,
Yeah.
dressed up as Kim Jong-un.
Really?
Yes, and he went in front of the North Koreans who were
You
there,
fucking cap.
and he started like punching like this, like Winnie the Pooh bear or something.
Mike, shut the
I
fuck up.
swear to God, bro. And there's like videos of it, like they're like walk past. I don't know like what the athletes, what sport they played, but there was like a bunch of girls from North Korea, and the dude walks in front of them, and they're all like, "What the fuck?" Like they're shook as fuck that the dude's walking in front of them dressed up like Kim Jong Un.
Are you serious?
Yes,
what happened
bro.
to him?
I don't know. I haven't seen anything that happens to him.
Oh,
He's
no,
here.
he's-
You know, he was in France. You know, what I mean,
Yeah,
or Paris,
yeah.
or where I don't know where he's from. I mean, I heard that the North Korean like athletes had like bodyguards with them, pretty much.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like if he was close enough to get next to those, you know what I mean, the athletes,
Yeah.
the bodyguards must have been somewhere nearby.
Yeah, for surely, bro. They was ready to pop his ass. Are you kidding me? They was probably ready to pop that nigga.
For sure. He's playing with fucking.
But then again, oh my god.
But he can't do anything because
I was
he's in
gonna say-
Paris.
No, not even that.
And he's like,
No, you know what I think is interesting? They probably were gonna kill that nigga, but then they thought, holy fuck, we cannot kill this guy because then it would look like we literally killed Kim Jong-un on camera. Think about it. Even though he's like impersonating him, I think it's still kind of disrespectful at the same time. Because that's
Really?
like, I think it might be the same thing as like this. Because you said they're kind of like, well, not even you. I heard that they kind of look at this guy like a god. So
Yeah.
my point is this: why do you think people think it's disrespectful when Family Guy puts Jesus in there and they make him, oh, you know, I'm drinking beer and da da da,
Yeah,
or
yeah.
they'll never depict Allah.
yeah,
Because they know it's so fucking disrespectful, right? I'm saying it might be the same logic of why they did not pop this nigga.
I think
in the
that's.
shit.
I think that would give them more of a reason to want to. It's like you're impersonating
Yeah.
like my leader.
Yeah. Well, that does make sense. True. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Either way,
But I think they're like, oh, we can't do it here because it's like
'Cause-
one, this is the Olympics. Literally, the whole world's fucking watching,
Watching, yeah.
and they see there's hella cameras on this guy.
yeah, we would take it off of the players if we killed this nigga.
Yeah.
The attention would. Be
So I don't know
dead
even what
body.
happened. I mean, the Olympics just ended like
probably
I
cut
think
that
last
nigga
week or
out.
something like that. So
All I'm saying is,
who knows if we ever even see these athletes ever again?
R.I.P. Bruh. We'll never see those athletes again, though. I'm gonna be real. Yeah, we're never gonna see these people. Social media, whatever we'll do, it's all controlled.
They won a couple of awards though. They won like a bronze or silver. I think,
But I'm saying we're not gonna see them in the next Olympics.
next Summer Olympics.
Nope.
Fuck.
I don't think so. I think that all of this shit is staged.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I think that they handpick these people. They have people that they probably specifically train their whole life for these things so they can have a good debut for the Olympics. And then they swap them out every year probably
That's crazy.
on some wild shit. And I'm just theorizing here.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah,
who
yeah,
knows,
yeah,
but-
yeah.
But yeah, I mean, this guy is a fucking idiot, you know, to go back into the whole thing about Bolivia. That guy is a fucking idiot. I agree with you. I think that, you know,
Bro,
in the
just
end of
marry
the
her.
day.
You was already making out with her.
You was already making out with her,
Come
nigga.
on.
So do what you got to do.
Yeah, I
man.
got.
You know what I'm saying? My newlyweds.
Yeah, I got it.
You know what it is. But guys, we're gonna get up out of here, man. We had a good episode. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. TB4i podcast on everything.
Yeah.
Ring that bell so you can be notified every time we post.
Yeah. Follow us on Instagram, Spotify, YouTube, TikTok. Same name on everything. TB4i podcast.
Yes,
And hope you guys like this episode, dudes and
See you
dudettes.
guys. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. See you guys on the next one.
Bye bye.
Yeah.